All right, it is a first alert weather day, and typically in November, we average about 2 inches or so of snow, but many of you have already exceeded that number. So this month will go down for many as a snowier than average month, but as far as temperatures, well, the jury is still out. By the way, if you're interested, I just gave my thoughts on some long-range trends that I've been noticing for the end of the month through mid-December. If you're interested, it's on my Facebook page, Matt Leach 21 Live Weather. I go into that a little more there. All right, here's what we're looking at as far as satellite and radar is concerned. Well, no surprise. Of course, we've been talking about this for a while now, that lake effect influence going from kind of north to south to now northwest to southeast. And that is, of course, producing some snow through a good portion of the area. Heaviest now in Noble County. We've been talking about this because Noble County is under a winter weather advisory. LaGrange County seeing some of the heaviest snow now. Generally pretty light snow through much of Allen County and into DeKalb County too. So the reason why we kind of turn on our higher resolution radar for you is so that you're able to see some of those finer details like where the snow is heaviest. So right now, the heaviest north of Fort Wayne. Now, it's very likely that occasionally, from time to time, that even the city, the fort, and points south and east could briefly get under some of these heavier bands. That would reduce visibility, of course, with sunset upon us, and also quickly impact area roadways. That's, I think, the biggest concern here through the night into tomorrow morning, and the reason we've extended our first alert weather day through Tuesday morning. Albion likely getting a good burst of snow right now, according to radar. LaGrange too. Columbia City starting in on some of that snow, and of course west and north of the city seeing most of the snowfall right now. All right, current temperatures 32 in LaGrange, always a little warmer with that lake influence, believe it or not. Doesn't seem like that should make sense, but yeah, the lake is a little milder, so the cold air that overrides that warm lake moisture is what's actually giving us the lake effect snow. 29 in Fort Wayne, 28 in Auburn. So ground temperatures are not a concern this time around. The snow will actually stick pretty easily, pretty efficiently. 26 right now in Columbia City. Sustained wind speeds picking up out of the west, northwest between 15, 20 miles per hour. That's just sustained. And the wind chill is in the upper teens to right around 20 degrees, 12, by the way, in Portland. All right, future track shows some of these snow showers through the evening and night at 9 o'clock. These bands could extend into northwest Ohio, Van Wert, northern Adams, Wells County. They will likely remain most kind of consistently heavy, again, west and north of the city, but Fort Wayne getting in on some of this too, Decatur, Van Wert, and even Wells County, a little bit of that lake snow through 11 p.m. or midnight. And it's after that point that these lake bands should begin to kind of break apart a little bit. Now, wind gusts will also continue to be pretty elevated through the day tomorrow, between about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Wednesday looks pretty gusty. Should see the wind die down a little bit into Thursday, calm Friday, and then over the weekend, we're tracking wind gusts back to around 30 miles per hour. So that kind of is the one constant here. Temperatures change, sky conditions change, but the wind just always seems to be pretty present, and that will be no different over the next 7 days. So first few hours after sunrise Tuesday morning, we'll keep that first alert weather day in place. We'll likely be able to drop that by about 9 a.m. tomorrow. Windy 38, so a little warmer than today, 45. Windy, mostly sunny on Wednesday. Windy for the first part of the day Thursday. Wind should actually die down throughout the day on Thursday. Friday, partly sunny, and then mostly cloudy with a few scattered showers over the weekend, with temperatures in the low 60s before falling into the upper 40s by Monday of next week.
That is one heck of a roller coaster ride, my friend.
There is a lot, yep.
All right, thank you, Matt.